Greetings, everyone. Welcome back to more Xenogears. Okay, so one thing I didn't do was I gotta talk to that Chew. That's the one person I need to talk to, and I think I gotta do it from right here. There we go. The ancient Chew watches the night ended. The twilight nodded off in the right arms of the lost child from 500 years ago, and the sea serpent swallowed the dark. My wise gramps taught me that a long, long time ago. Don't know what it is, though. Maybe a spell. At least maybe it is. Okay. So once we do that, you have to talk to that to get the thing with the stuff. So. Mercy. How far into this freaking game am I now? That far. Wait a minute, yeah we are. Goliath. Sorry, I forgot to get my book ready. Okay, just past this. Just past this. Come on, we're past this point. Okay, here we go. Alright, I don't know if I got a spider web, let's see. Get up there. Okay, so I've got. I'm gonna leave the city after this. Reel that sucker in! I did it! Can't believe it. Now open your mouth and let me see it. I found it! This is it. The Dark Rock. You have to talk to that Chew before you can get this thing. It makes not a goddamn bit of sense. But now that we have that, we're done fishing. We don't need to fish anymore. Now we're going to go out to the world map and find a thing. Alright, get out of the way! You stupid cat things. Not you, Speedy. You're a good boy. Speedy has just joined me. Alright, come on, bud. Lay down. I know, you wait all day for me to come home from work, and the first thing I do is start playing this crap. But you get plenty of cuddles. Lay down. Alright, where's southwest is here? Okay, got the dawn right. Now we're going to head back to Wiseman's thing. I should have all 3 rocks now. Yeah, bud. There we go. Alright, let's make sure. Wait. Dark, dusk. Dawn. Okay, yeah, I got the 3 rocks. Okay, so Speedy, you cut it out! Every time I put my phone up to the charger on my computer, he's got this little tab on it. He's just obsessed with biting at it. I think this is where I need to go, right? I don't think so. Let's head back out of here. I don't think that's where I need to be at. I'll run this away. That's right, gotta go this way. Is this the this is the blown up house. Crap. Over here? Yeah, okay. I don't like the layout of this town. I can't figure out where the frig I'm ever going. I can't remember where Wiseman's house is. It's been a few days since I played it again. Again, like I said, I was desperately trying to finish playing through, what was it? Dragon Quest Heroes 2, which I have finished, so now I can focus down on this game. And this will be my only LP for the time being, because I can't anymore. What is his freaking house at? It's down there. So yeah, we do have to go down here where the shoes were. Is there another door up here or something? Nope, still go down this way. I can't remember for the life of me what's in Wiseman's house. I just know I need to get in there because there's treasures in there. And anytime there's loot, I'm a caller, answering the call to loot. So there's a door down here. Lost. In the wrong section. This will be the whole video of me just trying to find a frickin' place. Oh wait, I think I know how I got there. It's back towards the beginning of the town, right? Yeah, okay, I got it. Let's back over this way. That's right, and I go down the stairs. And that takes me right to it. Good lord, I'm so dumb. And then you go to this door, that's kind of hidden. That's right, now I remember. And here's his house. Alright then, set those 3 stones we found into here. The stepping stone has been brought back to life. Oh, we're going up? I thought we were going down. Alright, whee! Well, that's a roundabout way of going to do things. Lord, man. What house is this? Okay, accidentally received Choo Choo Idol. You know, by accident. Choo Choo Idol? Is this a representation of Choo Choo's guardian god? You think this is what Choo Choo rides when it goes so she can fight? Let's not imagine things. It's not good for your heart. What are you talking about? Fake with being freaking weird. Power crisis. And all the things. I don't care how it all began, nor do I care what happens in the end. Just live with Choo Choo and die with Choo Choo. The heck with humans. They're liars, greedy, selfish. I'm going away. I've had enough of it. That's nice. I'm done with that part. I don't think I ever found this place when I played through this game last. Can I jump up here? No. Alright, well, let's see what kind of stuffs we got. Max HP 25% up and restoration. As HP goes down, attack goes up. Doc, I found your thing. I now gotta know. Do I put this on Doc? Actually, this sounds like more like a Faye thing. Faye, you take this. Actually, I'm seeing a combo here. If I do that and this, yeah, Faye naturally has more defense than Doc. But didn't I put on? Nah, that's not worth it. I like this thing. That's good enough. I mean, those are fun things and all, but we don't have to have them. Alright, now let's go visit Queenie. I think I got everything. Okay, yep, we're doing good.
Where you going, Speed Cat?
Oh, looks like we're gonna have some kind of test of fate or some crap. Alright, so let's go ahead and make another save. Well, now I gotta make a decision, because I'm gonna have to leave somebody behind. I'm thinking I might leave Doc behind right now, but I'm not sure where everybody's stats are right now and stuff. Lay down, Speedy. Good boy. I really don't want to leave Doc behind, but Billy needs some attention. No, I don't want to go in here. I want to get up. Leave town. Go find a queen. So I think I'll leave town by the way of the other guy. Entrance to Shivat Palace. Yep, that's where we want to go. Don't worry, I've got 2 Solarians with me, it's fine. I should have brought Ellie and Billy with me. They'd be like, what the frig? Hey Maria, what's up?
This way, please.
So I know if some of you have played Xenosaga, Momo's fairly annoying. Not the worst character, but she's fairly annoying. Maria is like Momo, except not annoying. Well, I don't want to go that way. Is there anything in this palace? Nope, but we need to talk to everybody. How's the surface doing lately? I'm sure the people down there are living blindly yet peacefully as usual. Yeah, you'd think that. I seriously doubt any spy would be able to get in. And as I expected, since we have new people from the surface, there's increased security. And you never know what might happen. If anything ever happened to the Queen, it'd be disastrous.
Long ago, I've heard that a lone choo-choo was taken from the town by Wiseman. I haven't heard what happened after that. I hope that choo-choo's doing well.
Screw that choo-choo. This is a library where many books are gathered. This place is packed with many ancient books that cannot be found on the surface. If you're a book fanatic, you drool over books. Like our first-run prints, limited books, autograph books, banned books, and mountains of hard-to-find books. And more mountains and mountains of books. That's too much. Well, setting that aside, if there's something you want to know from the past, it'd be a good idea to go in and talk to the librarians. Don't worry, it's their job anyway to tell the new people from the surface about the past.
The powerless are maimed and slaughtered all because those crazed leaders give out bloodlusted order. It doesn't matter how advanced their technology or culture is. It's the same thing. Not one thing has changed over the years. It's gotten so sad. You can almost laugh. How long does this have to last?
Long enough. This is the Tactical Command Room. Currently, we are keeping track of the activities of both Solaris and land and collecting data. Lately, there's been a lot of unusual activity down on the surface. You think Solaris found something? Yeah, it's called Welthal. Balthazar has strongly told Maria not to leave Shavat under any circumstances. He probably said that because he knows that if provided with the chance, that child would immediately try to fly off to Solaris, all by herself to rescue her captured father riding on Siebzen.
Maria has truly done so much for us. As of now, many of us consider her to be the guardian angel of Shavat. Regardless of how well she can control Siebzen, she's only a 13-year-old girl. She's probably worried sick about her father, who's been captured by Solaris.
Holy crap, this place is big.
That great war 500 years ago, I can remember it like it was yesterday. That's something I can't get myself to forget. Many lives were lost, much love, many dreams, friends, those irreplaceable important things in our lives were scarred and left to bleed. Are those days going to return once again? Or my children or grandchildren to go through that nightmare? You humans are truly unusual living beings, aren't you? You're all like shattered fragments of a mirror.
Aren't they kind of that, Choo-Choo?
Oh, so hungry. Is the meal ready yet? Whatever you do, it all goes back to food. You got that? Food! For me, I get the feeling I'm most alive when I'm eating. Is it the same with you guys? You eat to live or live to eat? We don't even know, do we? But the Solarians are always eating all the good stuff. Ugh! That's unforgivable! Krelian holds the true power in Solaris, is what I'm saying. The irony of fate. Once, that man fought alongside Roni Fatima, Queen Zephyr, and Lakon against Solaris.
Oh, so he's a traitorous douchebag.
To protect Shavat from the outside, the ancient technology of the Gate is used. It's fundamentally the same thing as the stuff Solaris has planted on the surface. Even with Solaris technology, the Gate cannot be broken through. But at times, I come to think about whether this Gate is only for protecting us from Solaris. Maybe that man left this Gate behind to separate us, to isolate us from the rest of the world. If that was his intention, then Krelian is indeed dreadful. Does that man's resentment run that deep? So y'all the newcomers from the surface. It seems like you all aren't like the usual land dwellers we get. But we're always happy to have more friends to fight against Solaris. I look forward to working with you. Welcome to Shavat. We've already heard that you are our guest. Please use this room as you please. You are welcome to use the bed to rest.
Oh yeah, we kind of need to rest up. Sure. Good, we got some health back.
Yeah, I might take Billy along for the next dungeon. Doc is Doc. I don't know what to do. Yeah, we'll bring Doc. I'm not kidding. I'm bringing Doc. I mean, he's the best freaking character in the game, period. No way around it. They're probably already aware of this, but this Shavant is protected by a special gate made possible by an ancient technology, and Solaris cannot break this barrier. Because of that, we were able to avoid being invaded to this day. But even with that, we don't have the power to attack Solaris either. It's a stalemate. Basically, we've just been glaring at each other. You're like, oh, I want to get that butt. And like, you can't have that butt. He's like, I want to get that butt. And like, you can't have it. After the war, Solaris used a gate like ours to separate itself from the surface. And then they erased all memory of their existence from the surface dwellers. Due to this, the surface dwellers are still not aware that they've been secretly dominated by Solaris all along. To be born into a false reality, to grow up in it, and to die in it, without ever approaching the truth. That is the life of a surface dweller.
Surviving through the Gate War from 500 years ago and the Diablo's collapse, we and the rest of our comrades secluded ourselves of Shavant. At the time, Shavant was being constructed at the tip of Battle Tower. We were able to escape to the sky before Solaris once again ascended to power over the land. Since then, we've been wandering the skies while overlooking the activities of the land below. Those giants which fought long ago to save us, an existence which surpasses all other gears. They are the legendary Omni-Gears. One of them is the treasure of the Ava royal family, which is currently resting somewhere within the continent of Ignis, but I can't guarantee that. The reason mankind was able to make it through and survive certain death 500 years ago was because the power of these giants created through God's wisdom. Roni Fatima and the other young fighters pounded these giants and destroyed the heart of Diablos. Seeing an opportunity to counterattack, mankind desperately stood up against Diablos and successfully annihilated them. Rani Fatima, Queen Zephyr, and the rest of the young ones put their lives on the line and won back the future for this world.
Diablos. The sudden appearance of the mysterious army put a full stop to the battle between the humans 500 years ago. Those angels of death utterly unrivaled with no fear or mercy. Their only intention was to eradicate all life on this planet. Even Solaris' proudest gear battalions were mere flies to them. Nothing stopped them as they indiscriminately slaughtered and trampled upon countless lives. At that time, people were certain that the end of the world was approaching. Dominated by feelings of constant fear and hopelessness, it was a dreadful life. The Great War was unfolded between Solaris and Shavant 500 years ago. It was a heroic battle with the freedom and independence of the land dwellers at stake. The rebel army, which centered around Shavant, was successful at attacking the inner citadel of Solaris, but only with tremendous sacrifices. However, before we almost made it, the unthinkable happened. A new enemy appeared, and even Solaris had not anticipated. That was when the nightmare began, the nightmare never seen before, the nightmare that we pray we never have to see again. At one point, Solaris and its Gazelle ministry, made up of 12 elders, dominated the world with more military might than they have presently. The people on the land were treated like slaves. If any of them resisted, they were quickly and mercilessly dealt with. They treated the people as if they weren't living beings. Eventually, people on the surface began to rebel from all parts and ultimately led to the Solaris-Shavant War 500 years ago. Alright, so now we got a little backstory. We will be ending this video. So next time we'll explore the rest of the palace, go talk to Queenie, and get on with the next bit of story. Later, guys! See ya!